All right, guys, what's up? We got we got back today, and honestly, I'm super psyched. I haven't worked out the whole weekend, and my back is just screaming for pain, for gains. You know that itch. It's like a fiend to his drug. If he goes too long without it, he just starts itching like, I need some, I need some. That's how I feel right now, chat. I need to go fucking get a sick back pump. But hey, the weekend was super awesome. I got to see old friends. We went to a soccer game. It was awesome, guys. Super awesome. I enjoyed it so much. We had such a good time. I made some new friends. Super chill guys. And we had awesome food. Went and watched the game after the game because the NBA finals were playing that day. Also yesterday. So we watched the game. Unfortunately, Halliburton had a super bad injury. He injured his Achilles. He ruptured his Achilles, actually. That's a horrible injury. Career ending sometimes. You know, it's hard to recover from that kind of injury. But wishing him the best. He's a super good player, super young. I know he'll get back on his feet. I know he'll be back up and running in no time. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something. And it's something that, I'm not going to get too political about it, but I'm just going to give you my 2 cents on it. And it's about this whole war fear that's going on right now that is really felt around the whole world, but especially here in the United States. And I don't understand it because, yeah, it's bad, countries bombing countries. But guys, sometimes it's necessary. If you got a country that's known to have places that make nuclear contents, nuclear bombs, and they're telling you, yeah, we're not going to get rid of them, and if you want to go to war, we can go to war, right? If they're saying that, then it's okay for us, the United States, to go and bomb the heck out of them, right? Because they're calling our bluff. We told them, you need to watch your mouth. You're talking crazy. You're talking like we're Guatemala, and we have 2 planes that haven't flown in 100 years that have no bombs. You're talking to us crazy. Like we don't got nukes right next to your house. Like we don't got submarines, places you would never even know. You're talking hella crazy, but Trump told them, hey, watch your mouth. And then they didn't. And they burned US flags. All those little Iranian guys that think they're so tough, they were like in a Congress and they were burning the US flag. It took like a hundred of them to burn one US flag, a paper US flag. It's like, dude, that should be a sign. Y'all can't even burn the paper flag. How y'all gonna touch us? So they didn't listen, and Trump told him, okay, your little leader, that Sandman leader y'all got, I know where you're at, buddy. That's your house, right? He sent them a picture. Then he moved. He moved to a cave. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go to my nuclear cave. He's never gonna get me here. He sent them a picture of the cave. He's like, hide wherever you want, buddy. My hand has the farthest reach. The farthest reach. I can reach you if you're in this world, if you're even in the universe, anywhere in the, well, not anywhere in the universe, but in the world, if you're here, we can get to you with crazy power, nuclear power, like just crazy overwhelming power, because the United States, that's what they're known for. They like to go to war. They like to make stuff happen. That's why we pay so much taxes. That's why healthcare isn't free here, guys. Yeah, wait, guy. That's why all that stuff is in place, so that whenever stuff happens and we need to take care of crazy people, we do it like this, guys. Trump told them, y'all have 2 weeks to settle down. And they didn't. Like 2 days, 3 days later, bombed the heck out of them. And he told them, hey, we can keep going. That was nothing. Hiroshima, you remember that? That wasn't that long ago. Nagasaki, what was the other one? I forget, but there were 3, I think. Yeah, 100% there were 3. He's like, yeah, we can do that to you guys too. if you want, but settle down, you know. And now they're bombing. If I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like they're talking even crazier. Like they're saying that the same way the United States moved against us, we will match that. Guys, don't worry. Do not worry. If you're in the United States and you're a person like me, it has nothing to do with this war, right? I'm just here because my mom came and for work and we're here trying to make a good living. Guys, don't worry. I know in times like this it's super, super hard. I mean, it's super easy to just be like, I'm so scared. I just don't want to die because of some stupid decisions people made far, far away from where I am, right? Guys, don't worry. Seriously, take it from me. I was at a soccer stadium yesterday. Like super, super big event. Real Madrid versus Pachuca for the Club World Cup. So, guys, there was security there to the wazoo. There were snipers on the roof. I'm sure there were all sorts of background checks done prior to anybody even stepping on the floor there on the stadium, like weeks prior. Guys, security in the States is something crazy. And yeah, sometimes stuff happens, but guys, you can't live life fearing for your life. Like, oh my God, I don't want to go to that game and have fun with friends I haven't seen in a minute because I don't want to get hurt. What kind of mentality is that, guys? Ask yourselves, do you have people that fought for this country? People that in your family or friends, or just think about the people that died fighting for your rights that you have right now, right? World War I, World War II, Vietnam. I can go on and on and on. Pearl Harbor. Guys, this is what they fought for so that we can live life like we don't have a worry in the world that anybody can do anything bad to us because we're the best country in the world. Huh? Huh? Am I right or am I right? Exactly. So guys, if you can take anything from what I said today, is don't live life fearful. Because that's what those terrorist people want. They want the world to be just like their shitty countries where they're in war all the time. And then they say, oh, Islam is the best religion. All those Islamic countries are always in war. They're always unhappy. They want to be like us. No, they won't. They don't want to be like us. They want to change us. They want to bring their ways here, but that ain't gonna work because we know what they're doing. We don't want none of that. We don't. I'm gonna take the shade today. I'm not gonna leave my car here in the sun. But guys, F Iran, F anybody that's ever made you feel unsafe because of war. You know, F them, F them, F them, F them. Guys, we fought. Well, I didn't fight, but generations way before we were even on Earth fought for the rights and for the freedoms we have today. And guys, we would be doing them a disservice if we didn't enjoy them. We would be doing a big disservice to them. I know if I fought in Vietnam and I died, I would want everybody that lives in the United States right now to have that sense of peace. You know, that sense of, okay, we have that military, people that are willing to go to war, like real war, and die for me, for everybody to have freedom, to feel a part of something big, you know? So guys, enough of that. Enough of that. It's time to go get jiggy with the back. Let's USA, USA, USA. Yes, sir. All right, guys. I won't keep you waiting too long. Let's go. Plan for the day, guys. Back. We're warming up right now on the lat pull down, and yeah, I mean, I started with 120. I'm about to hit 160. After that, we'll do either 180 or 200. We'll see how we're feeling. Honestly, guys, 200 has been feeling a little bit too heavy, especially right now in this part of my cut. But 180 is fine. I'm still getting a good pump. I'm still doing it right, at least I think so. And that's it. I mean, as long as you feel like you're doing something good, keep doing it. Why change it? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But yeah, guys, I'm super psyched to get this started. It's been a minute since I've been in here, but yeah, it's not too full today. Good energy in the gym right now. Good energy. Let's take advantage of it. All right, warmed up. 200 felt light, so we'll give it a chance. We'll give it our best. We'll see how many we got in us. But 7 to 8 is what I'm aiming for. If I can get 7 and a couple partials, or even 7 with partials, it'll be a good set in my books. So, enough talking. Eso es lo que me gusta, ting, ting, ting. Come on. Whenever you're doing lat pull downs, guys, and you get to that point, whether it's at the 6th rep or the 7th, you're only getting it down maybe like halfway, like above your hat. Guys, that's still a good rep. If you're giving it your all and that's as far down as it's going, that's a good rep. So, I mean, just go as hard as you can and do as many as you can, and you'll be in a good spot, really, honestly. So, time to go do another back exercise. What? We'll find out. You're good. You're good. You're gonna start noticing a pattern whenever I do my back days. If I'm here, I'm usually just, it's either on this lat pull down or I'm in front in the trap upper back rows. But yikes, I need some WD-40. That bench needs a little bit of WD-40. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. What's up? I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done. Hey, I'm recording. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing out of pocket. What's up, bud? How you good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you hitting?
Back
You're crazy, dude. Back and chest, same day? That's crazy. I can't do that, dude. I can't do that. I know, but it's tiring. It's taxing. That's two big muscle groups right there. That's like if you were doing legs and chest or legs and arms, that'd be crazy. But hey, kudos to you, bud. You got it. I like that shirt. You know where I was at yesterday? Real Madrid game. Charlotte, you were there?
I was there.
Bruh, what? That was a good game, right?
I mean,
Did you stand up for the wave?
oh yeah.
It went around like 3 times, right?
4 times.
No, but did you see that a place was started and then it would end right there, short? Like they were started and it would end fast. We were starting it, dude. Our side was starting it, and we were booing. They're like, "Boo! Come on, do it, do it!" And then like at the 6th time, everybody did it, and it went around and then it went around and around, and everybody on top was doing it too. It was crazy, dude.
Are you gonna go to the Bayern Benfica
Where is it? Really? When?
tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah, but the 6th, no. The Saturday is gonna be Bayern against either Chelsea or Flamengo.
Charlotte? I might have to go to one of those, yeah.
I mean, even though, I like it. I like it. I went in there just because I like it, even though I hate Real Madrid.
Yeah. Same.
You see that guy that they throw a beer at him for wearing a party?
Yeah, right on the head.
Gang, I was wearing a Spain shirt with Pedro's name on it, and thank God it was
Dude, I was thinking maybe I should go with a blue shirt or red shirt. Nope. I went with a black shirt, white shoes, and khaki pants. I went neutral.
First said, "F no, I'm not trying to risk it."
Nah, you need to see some pictures I took. But I deleted, but I posted them. These guys are doing it dirty right here next to me in the car, bro. They think they're slick. They think nobody noticed. I noticed. Of course I noticed. Oh, somebody's coming. Come on, bro. Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Going all slow and shit. Yeah, these guys in the car next to me. Oh shit, they got a cop coming. Holy shit. Hopefully I don't see him. What the hell is going on over here? People making babies in cars, cops. What the heck is going on, guys? Let me try and get up out of here before anything happens. Yeah, those guys are in there making babies, guys. Hey, I was there once too. I'm about to be there in a couple days, so nah, I'm just playing. But hey, chest day, back day. Back day was awesome. I mean, I really thought I couldn't handle the 200s today for lat pull downs. I really thought 200 was gonna be, I might hit 5 good ones and then the 3 other ones would be like half reps. But no, guys, I mean, I hit those joints, bro, with 200 like a machine, like a mean machine. I was in my zone today, guys. I mean, that was a great great back pump today. I don't think I've ever had a back pump just like that one. No, 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 no. The whole vibe today, the whole mood, everything just perfect for this moment. But, sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes you're, like a couple days ago, last week, I think it was for my chest day or my arm day. I'm not sure. No, chest day was my first day, my first video. I think it was the video after my first one. I think it was arm day. I was not feeling it, guys. I was not in the mood to go into the gym and work out and give it like crazy, my everything, give it my all. Because, I took a nap and I wanted to stay sleeping and yeah, it happens, we're not perfect, we're humans. So whenever you feel like that, just know that if you just get through that little bitch in your mind, you will feel way better the day after that, and hopefully forever, because you'll be able to look back to that day and say, I overcame my inner bitch. Now, ain't that something? Ain't that something we should all be striving for every day? What can I do to kill that little roar inside of me? Yeah. Hey, but if that's not you, then you can go on and click on another YouTube video and go do whatever y'all do over there, because that ain't over here. That ain't what we do over here in this channel. Alright? Not my subscribers, not me. It's not what we do. I mean, everybody here's a winner. Everybody here's a winner. Come on, baby. Damn. How many times I gotta tell you to come? Woo! Que me quiera a mi manera. Una chica good. Yeah, but yeah, guys, strive to be better every day. Every day. We gotta be better. If not, what are we doing? We're staying stagnant? Why are we stagnant? Why are we not striving for greatness? LBJ, the king. LeBron James. That's my GOAT right there, man. LeGoat James and LeMessi. Those are my two GOATs. I really love those guys, man. Watched them since I was a little kid. Super good inspiration. Hey, if you're ever down or need some extra inspo, I suggest you go to YouTube and search up hard LBJ. Well, maybe not exactly like that, but super crazy LBJ edit, hype edit, or messy hype edit, and just watch them, because there are some sick edits on the internet. Like, specifically for me, really, if I want to get really hype, I just search up Vorkuta steps, guys. You might be like, what the heck is a Vorkuta and what is he talking about? Vorkuta was a prison in Russia. It was a camp. Yeah. It wasn't like a Nazi camp, but it was a Russian Nazi. Not a Nazi, but a Russian camp. Exactly like with the, not exactly. They weren't. Well, they were massacring people, but they were getting labor from them. They were mining deep in the mines, and well, it's a real place. But this game, Black Ops 1, one of the first intros into that game is you're this guy named Mason, and you're in this jail, right? And you're getting beat up by this guy, by this Russian, and everybody's cheering him on, like, kill him, kill the American, right? You're the only American in this jail. And then the guard comes and he tries to separate it. And the guy that's beating you up, he socks that guard and he takes the keys. And then he says, "Step one! Get the keys!" Something like that. And then, guys, that whole intro with the music and the voiceover of this guy, this actor playing this Russian guy, it's so good. It should be like an Oscar, Emmy nominee, something, guys. Because I swear, whenever I play that, it's so. It gets me hyped. It gets me. Oh, let's go, man. Let's fight for our freedom. Ah! And yeah, I mean, Bermuda Steps, guys. It has like a SpongeBob um, cover video, cover photo for the video. So that's how you can tell you're on the right video. Bermuda Steps, and then it's like a SpongeBob kind of thing there. But yeah, look it up, guys, if you ever want to get hype before anything. And it's a kind of a long video, like 15 minutes or something, but it's worth the watch, in my humble opinion. Worth the watch, just like my videos, cause I be dropping gems on you guys, and y'all don't mess with me like that, but it's fine. I won't take it too personally. But we made it, guys. Another gym day in the books. As long as we keep stacking these days up, we're in for a good summer, guys. I mean, I don't know if you can tell over the shirt, the compression shirt. This shirt, I wouldn't be able to put it on back in the prime bulk days. I would not be able to put it on because I was a little bit more full, and it looked kind of like a sausage, one of those sausages that are super tight in their package, and it didn't look good because I was 245, 240, up there in weight. But now 205, 206, 207, because it varies every day. I weigh myself. I try to weigh myself every day. Sometimes I'm lacking, but that's where I'm usually hanging around. It goes up and down. We're not always going down. That's not the case. But as long as throughout the weeks, you see a little bit of progress in the right direction, in my case, going down, and you're doing something right. Even if day by day you don't see it going down, as long as it averages out over time, you're doing something right. So let's put some music. Where's my music? What happened? I don't know. I want to listen to music, but nothing playing. Nothing playing. Nothing playing. Let's see. Can y'all hear something? No music, guys. I don't want to get copyrighted. I probably will get copyrighted because I already played some music, but that's all I got to say for today, guys. Plan for tomorrow is going to class because I didn't make it to class today because I stayed at my boy's house over in Charlotte after the game. We went out, went and watched the NBA Finals, so I stayed over at their house and went and had breakfast today in the morning, then came back home, and it was already too late. Class was over. But I did do my homework, and I did try to do it by myself, if you know what I'm talking about. And then I asked questions I didn't have the answers to. And I understood what I was doing. That's all that matters, guys. Don't matter how you get to it, AI or no. Ask questions and try to understand what you're doing, because that's how you learn. Maybe you don't learn by sitting in a room with 100 students listening to a professor yell, 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 yap, yap, yap. Maybe you learn by locking in your own room and asking questions to somebody who knows what they're saying and that will answer your question directly, right? And then, of course, you need practice. With anything in life, you need practice, right? You can't just ask questions and then expect, okay, I get it now. Yeah, you might get it in that second, in that instance. But if I were to take that help away from you and tell you, okay, do it again, guy. Do it again, lady. Could you do it? If you can't do it, you need practice. I know. It sucks, but you need practice, guys. Practice makes perfect. And I'm done. I will go find out what my mom cooked. I will shower. And I will go edit this video for you guys. Whenever you're seeing this video, just know a couple hours prior, I was editing that video for you guys because I make them the same day. I don't know. I just find it fun, I know I could maybe do it kind of like Sam Sulek, and he records a video like this and then he waits until the next day to upload it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just like to do it the same day. Why not? You know, why waste time? But hey, whatever works for every person. Sam Sulek, guys, that's a big inspo for me. Big inspiration. That guy is the GOAT. But enough talk. Thank you for staying, guys. I really appreciate it. And tune in tomorrow because we will be hitting chest. So you will want to stick around for that. Alright, guys.